Hi everyone, I am Rekha, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics. So today we are going to discuss about the topic types of matrix in the course Computational Mathematics. So first of all we are going to discuss what is matrix. So normally matrix is nothing but arrangement of rows and columns. So this rows and columns is first introduced by Sylvester in 1850. He defined a matrix to be arranged of terms, and also in Cayley's can give addition, multiplication and scalar matrix and inverse. So first of all students, we are going to discuss what is matrix. So in 10th standard and 11th standard itself we have discussed about the matrix. So just to bridge the school and the college, we have introduced the first syllabus, that is matrix. This helps us to predict lot of applications are there. A matrix is a regular array of numbers, symbols or expression. Normally matrix is arranged in the form of rows and columns, and it is applied in mathematics, physics, computer science and etc. Normally matrix is represented in the form of a capital letter, that is capital A. So the rows and columns, we can say it is an example for that. Consider one good example, that is, for example, they have given the marks in the Tamil, English, Maths, Science, Social for the test 1 and test 2, test 3. The matrix can be represented in the form of rows and columns. This helps us to predict the number of marks those who are getting in Tamil, English, Maths and Science, Social, etc. For each test and test 1, test 2, test 3, we can identify the marks obtained. So this is the study of matrix. So we can solve this matrix for the simultaneous linear equation. If you solve the simultaneous linear equation, we can find the number of rows and as well as x, y, z value. After knowing the matrix, we have to know how many rows and how many columns are there in the matrix. So this can be identified using the definition of order of matrix. The order of matrix helps us to define the number of rows and number of columns that are present in the matrix. For example, let us consider 3 by 3 means 3 rows and 3 columns should be present. I am giving a good example. Let us see a matrix A equal to 1, 4, 7, 5, 0, 2. Here how many rows are there? 2 rows are there. How many columns? 3 columns. So now we can say the order is 2 by 3. Normally order is defined as m cross n or n cross m. There are the types of matrix are there, that is row matrix, column matrix, square matrix. So matrix can be defined in the form of different types. Row matrix is nothing but if number of rows, only one row is arranged means we can say it is an row matrix. Column matrix means only one column. Let us see one example. A equal to vertical arrangement, we can say it is a column matrix. Then square matrix is nothing but number of rows and number of columns is equal. For example, how many rows are there? 3 rows are there. How many columns? 3 columns. So rows is 3, column is 3 means, otherwise rows is 2, column is 2 means we can say it is a square matrix. Square matrix always rows and columns should be equal. Diagonal matrix is a specific case of a square matrix, but diagonal elements are present, other elements are 0. So we can simply say that other entries are 0 and remaining values only diagonal elements are present. Scalar matrix is nothing but only the diagonal elements are present, but we can say that uniquely 3, that is 7, 7, 7 means all the elements are 7. 3, 3 means all the elements are 3. And sometimes you can take 7 as common. If you take 7 as common means this matrix will become 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. That is unit matrix, or we can say it is a null matrix, or we can say it is a unit matrix. So unit matrix is we can say it is an identity matrix or unit matrix, that is 2 by 2, and also we can arrange it for 3 by 3. Next we can say the zero matrix. So zero matrix is nothing but it helps us to identify the rows, that is 0, how many rows are there? 0 0 0. Here also, here no need to the condition that it should be a square or a diagonal. So any type of matrix 2 by 3 or else 3 by 2 etc. we can get it. but all the elements should be 0 only. Triangular matrix is nothing but only the triangular values are lower triangular values are present, and all the main diagonals are 0. So we can say it is a lower triangular matrix. So upper triangular matrix means lower values are 0, 7, 9, 2, 0, etc. it is present. So just I am going to recall all the previous things. So first of all, we have discussed about the matrix, then types of matrix, and zero matrix, unit matrix, scalar matrix, square matrix, etc. So this help us to introduce what is the matrix and how to prepare for that, and also applications are there in following the matrix. So next video we will see the application. So thank you, students.